Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for this special occasion as we take time to reflect upon and honor one of Baltimore County's finest heroes, a hero who gave her life in service to our jurisdiction, someone whom we remember fondly and whom is loved by many, and I think that's evidenced by those who showed up today. So thank you all again for being here. I'm pleased to be joined this morning by our police chief, Robert McCullough, as well as many leaders from our police and fire departments and all those in public safety. We thank you for your service to the men and women of the police and fire departments and all our public safety agencies. I want to thank Senator Kathy Klausmeyer for joining us today, along with delegates Carl Jackson and Delegate Ryan Naraki. Also joined today by Councilman David Marks, and most importantly by members of Officer Caprio's family, Debbie, Gary, Laura, Preston, as well as Gail and Dennis Caprio. So thank you all for your presence today as well. And again, a thanks to all of our community members who have joined. We remember Officer Caprio, who shared 4 years of incredible service with the Baltimore County Police Department before losing her life in the line of duty in 2018, responding to a call in Perry Hall. She woke up that day dedicated to serving as she always has. She reminds us just how much of a family our police department is to one another, and how she has become an extended part of our family. And so today we offer a signed dedication as an opportunity to make sure that we never forget that sacrifice. I want to thank the police department and Chief McCullough for championing this project, and for the community members who stepped forward to suggest this location on a road that is most well-traveled in Perry Hall, in a town that Amy loved and that she served. We now know that countless residents will see it and will have the opportunity to reflect upon her courage and her service. We're reminded today, again, just how thankful we are to all of our public safety professionals who make the sacrifice every day to get up and keep us safe. We will continue to always prioritize your safety and well-being and give you our thanks for your service to Baltimore County. I want to extend my thanks to all who made this project possible, all those who championed it, all those who put time in, and I again want to thank Officer Caprio's family for joining us today and helping us, Amy, with joy and with appreciation for her service. At this time, I will turn the program over to Chief Robert McCullough for a few remarks. Chief.
Thank you to my congressman. Thank you, Mr. County Executive. Good morning. I want to thank everyone for coming out this morning, including Amy's family, our elected officials, and especially the members of our agency. And also, there's many retirees here. Amy Caprio exemplified courage, dedication, and a deep commitment to the safety and well-being of others. Her sacrifice and those made by each of our fallen heroes here in Baltimore County remind us of the profound risk associated with wearing this badge. Amy will forever be in our hearts. This sign stands as a tribute to Amy's selfless service and her enduring legacy in this community. This is more than a marker. It's a promise to reflect, to honor. I truly hope that when our young people see this sign, that it prompts them to research Amy's story. To the Sorrells and Caprio family, we love and appreciate you. You will always be a part of our big blue family. Thank you for your service to this agency and this county. Let this sign be a symbol of the unity that exists in Baltimore County between our communities and the police. Thank you again for joining us today for this dedication. Next, Deb, Debbie Sorrell.
Now I know this thing is going to be too.
You can move it down. It bends.
It's going to be too high. Thank you all for coming. It's been said that memories are one of the most important things that we have in our life. Memories. And we all have them. And we all have them. Some of our memories are good, some are bad, some are happy, and some are sad. It's memories that keep our loved ones alive in spirit. Stop for a moment and think of one good memory that makes you smile. I would like everyone here to remember Amy and the good memories. She loved her job as an officer. When she talked about the people she worked for, it was sometimes confusing because was she talking about the police department or was she talking about the people in the community? She enjoyed interacting with the kids in school, checking on businesses, talking to people, helping to resolve conflict. And she loved finding and returning lost dogs. Have memories of Amy living her dreams. This sign, which I haven't seen yet, that you, the people, the Baltimore County Executive Branch, and our Baltimore County police officers have placed is a beautiful tribute to honor Amy. But I hope that everyone who sees this is reminded of all of our first responders. They're the ones who put their lives on the line for each of us a single day. I pray that we find positive memories to heal. The positive rather than perseverate on the negatives. There's a song, memories, bring back memories, bring back you. Thank each one of you for support, your love, passion, and most of all for your memories. Thank you all. Next, I'd like to introduce Senator Klossmeyer.
Thank you.
Thank you all for coming out today. First of all, I want to thank all the law enforcement officers that are here, and I want to thank you for your service. And I want to thank the dear Lord, because if it were tomorrow, we might not be standing here. So the weather is just cold, but it's really nice. About 6 months, 8 months ago, my husband and I, John, he's here, John Klossmeyer, said, we need a sign to Boulevard for Amy Caprio. And I said, okay, well, I'll go to the appropriate people, and it ended up with the police and several other people. And so today is the day that we're going to mark that. But in our conversation, I said, well, she does have a dog park named after her. And John said, well, we don't have a dog, so I didn't know it. Now, I'd go to Gunpowder Elementary quite often because that's where my children went to school, so I get to go up there and see the wonderful playground park they have there. But if you don't have children going there, you still don't see it, even though it's a beautiful, beautiful tribute to Amy. So we decided just to try to find out if this would work, and it did, and I suppose that had something to do with it. I thank you very, very much, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day today, and keep Amy in your thoughts and your prayers, and everybody who goes up and down Honeygo, guess what? They're going to see her and remember her name. So thank you.
David.
Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to introduce our wonderful councilman, David Marks.
Thank you very much, Senator Clausmeyer. You know, Perry Hall has grown an awful lot in the past half century, but it still retains that wonderful small town feeling. And I'd like to thank Officer Caprio and all of our police for protecting our community. Officer Caprio demonstrated uncommon heroism, and Perry Hall and all of Baltimore County will never forget that sense of bravery. Thank you. Now I'd like to introduce our county executive and our police chief, who will formally unveil the sign.
Thank you, Councilman. I'll invite any members of the Caprio family that care to join us as well. We will be providing a smaller version of the sign that we will be unveiling before you.